Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill today, Nathan Eovaldi. How about a scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now 2-2. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. Next offering away upstairs.
Always known for that power fastball, but interesting, he didn't get a whole lot of swing and miss with it early on. He got better with that stuff as his career progressed. If you talk about that World Series in 2018, he was absolutely fantastic out of the bullpen.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And the righty deals. Now one missed. And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a ball popped up. Smith pulls that one down. 2 away now. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Out to short. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try.
Trout on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second. He's safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And that is cut on and missed. It's 2-2. Chris, one dubious note on Eovaldi. May 18, 2022, he matched the big league record, gave up 5 homers in an inning against the Astros. Alvarez, Tucker, Pena, Brantley, and Gurriel all took him deep. Simeon. And that is that. One hit, one left. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. Back here at the ballpark. And on the mound in this one, Shohei Ohtani. What do we have on him?
Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record. You know when he takes the ball and goes out there to compete, he's going to give you everything he's got. Unload the tank, try to pitch deep into the ball game, and he almost always finds a way to make it very tough on opposing lineups, even when he doesn't have his best stuff, and that is the mark of a true competitor.
Another 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The pitch. And down on strikes. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Texas. Scoreless after 1. Welcome back. Top of the second. Gio Urshela steps in.
First baseman, number 10, Gio Urshela.
One, 2 now. Got him swinging. And now here is Mickey Moniak. Fastball in for a strike. And the count is even, 2-2. No score here in the second. In the air, right field. Garcia settles under it. He's got it. Out number 2.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 35.
Chad Wallach now.
Chad Wallach.
Here's a 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
2 strikes.
That's hard hit on the line. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at first, Andrew Velasquez, the next to hit for the Angels. And he pumps it a strike. Wallach off of first with 2 away. Velasquez checks his swing, appeal to third, and Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. Angels leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim.
The catcher, Jonah.
The 1-1.
Heim.
Gets him to chase after that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 1 down.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now move to first. And he's back in there. And he deals. Runner on the go. Hit hard. That gets through. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. Travis Jankowski stepping in for the Rangers. 1-1 now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. Was my
swings and misses, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Rangers leave a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo.
The pitch. Line drive. Fair ball. Around first, digging for two. Garcia throws to second, and he's out. Trying for two.
The left fielder, Taylor Ward.
And the batter now, Taylor Ward. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And there's a ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Gets the outside corner with that one.
2-2.
One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they do get the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. First time up was a pop out. And that one hammered back there, and that is gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Two outs, base is empty. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Check swing went around, and the count is 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a ball evens the count. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. That one felt good, and they add on. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that'll do it. Mike Trout doing Mike Trout things. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here is Marcus Semien.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings and misses. Semien down on strikes.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Seager stands in now. And a pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Three-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He reached on a walk his first time. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Seager, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next pitch is popped up. Rendon makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. The 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Got him. Snap throw to first. Rangers leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. Here's Gio Urshela.
The first baseman, number 10, Gio Urshela.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Jankowski hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The punch out there. Snap throw.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
And the next pitch is way outside. And the right-hander deals. And delivers outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Next pitch inside. 2-1. Wallach, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a swing and a drive. Taveras raging back towards the wall. Looking up against the wall, and brings it in. Angels strand 1, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom 4, and here is Jonah Heim.
The catcher, Jonah Heim.
Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next pitch is outside.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Here's Leody Taveras. Picked up a base hit to center his first time on. The pitch.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And he chases that one. Now 2 out.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And a 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
All set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo.
The second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Cody Bradford, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Anderson warming up as well. Good eye on that spot.
3-1.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Leading off for the Angels, the left fielder,
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels.
Ward.
At the belt and fires. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is downstairs.
It's a good take.
Misses all 3.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 3-2. Got him. 1 away. Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. This guy has turned into a beast. Eovaldi checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Rengifo leads off first with 1 away. Grounded to low. Over to second for 1. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. So they make short work of him there. Home half of the 5th coming up. Angels 2 and the Rangers nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Travis Jankowski. And that one almost got him.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And he walked him.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
So digging in, Josh Smith. Runner at first with no outs here. Grounded to third. Could be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's Marcus Semien, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's outside. The 2-1. Swinging a foul straight back.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2-2 now. Semien waits. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Cody Bradford on to pitch here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Mike Trout.
You know, these Angels really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And a swing and a miss. Snap throw.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Brings it in. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 10.
Gio Urshela to the plate.
Urshela.
Missing inside, 2-1. Activity in the bullpen. Joe Barlow, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. King, a left-hander, also throwing. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Tavares makes the play. That is the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. Angels 2 and the Rangers nothing. Bottom of the inning, down the number 2 hitter, Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
The pitch. That's through there for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-2. And a good eye there.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
That misses the zone. They're now 3-1. That's to third. Can't field it cleanly. Not in time. He's safe.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
One gone, runner at first. Adolis Garcia will hit next. And there's the strike. Lowe stands at first with one out. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tucker Davidson, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Correa, the right-hander, also getting loose. And down on strikes he goes. Snap throw behind the runner. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Taps softly to the right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. And a ball and 2 strikes. That's inside.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. One left for Texas, and they're down 2-0. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Mickey Moniak.
Popped up, and that's a foul ball. Next pitch inside, now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's the catcher, Chad Wallach. The wide to kick the pitch. This one popped up right side. Lowe pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Andrew Velasquez, the next to hit for the Angels. 2 down, nobody on.
It's been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
And a 1-2. Bounced up the middle. Simeon gathers and throws to first. That's out number 3. And the Angels are gone in order, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Tucker Davidson will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now the center fielder, Leody Taveras. A switch hitter batting right.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That one lifted to left. Ward drifts towards it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And now it's even up. And now the count filled up 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
3-2. Ripped into left center, base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Up next for the Rangers, Travis Jankowski. Now snap throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it's a foul ball. Step off, throw to first. Grossman back in standing. Grossman over at first with 1 away. Another throw over, and he's back again. Two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The tying run at the plate. Ground ball could be 2. Rendon over to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We look ahead to inning number 8. Angels 2 and the Rangers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind and the pitch. high in the air out to right. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Back to the top of the lineup. And next for LA, Taylor Ward. The 1-2. That one missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
And that one is inside. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Runner at second here, one gone. Ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first, and they get Ohtani for the out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Just missed.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
2-1 now. That's a little bit low. Anthony Rendon in the on-deck circle. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Anthony Rendon, the next to hit. That one inside, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a swing and a miss there. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Here comes Trout flying around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's 4-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Joe Barlow.
Number 68.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And next for the Angels, Gio Urshela. Right-handed reliever gets a piece and stays alive. Rendon stands at second with 2 gone. The next offering misses. 2-2. And the pitch. And now it's filled up.
Full count.
Here comes a 3-2. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. He powers that one out to left, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
2 outs, nobody on. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. Next
That's
one misses, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 is high. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Josh Spores appears to be getting loose. And there's the strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Righty to the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Left-hand batter waits. And that's
the
ball 4.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Going to count 1 and 2. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 4 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Angels 6 and the Rangers nothing. Welcome back on to the bottom of the 8th, and here is Josh Smith. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses. 2-2. Movement in the bullpen. Jaime Barria preparing to come on if needed. Webb getting loose as well. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Next up for Texas, Marcus Semien. Swing and a miss. And the count 1 and 2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Semien checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he won a round. Now it's Corey Seager. A strikeout and a walk. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. And the Rangers set down in order. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Andrew Velasquez. And here it comes. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Now
back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Taylor Ward. Kicks and deals. Fly ball to right. And makes the grab. And the inning is over. So they go quietly there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Angels 6 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
The first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
2-1 now. On the ground to third. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And it's in time. Wow, what a play on both ends for the out. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. The pitch. There's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Pitch misses inside. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2 on the way. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Last chance now for the Rangers. And now it's going to be Jonah Heim. The 1-1 is fouled off. Is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. Y'all live and we die. What you leaving this earth with?
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rangers, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.